So when we talk about your sense of balance, we also have to talk about part of the cochlea. And what we're going to talk about now is these rings, which are called the semicircular canals. And what I want you to notice is you have one semicircular canal for each plane of movement. The way these semicircular canals work is if you're standing like this, you have one semicircular canal that senses movement in this direction, one that senses movement in this direction, meaning like if you turned your head, and then you have one that senses movement in this direction, which is like if you tilted forward or backwards. These semicircular canals sense this information because they have cells inside of them, much like what we saw in the cochlea, where the cells have cilia, and the movement of fluid over those cells causes them to bend and allows potassium to enter. In the case of the semicircular canals, they're filled with sort of a goo, and basically that goo is going to move when you tilt your head, and in moving, it's going to move there's stones that sit on top of these hair cells that are called otoliths. And the goo in these otoliths is going to move, or the goo is going to move the otoliths, and when it moves the otoliths, it's going to cause the same exact thing that causes hearing, but now this is going to cause a sensation of change in balance, which we call the vestibular sense.